Got a brand new Nissan Frontier. Customer wants me to chop it up, do some steel rock sliders, high clearance rear bumper, and a coastal off-road front bumper. This is the Pro 4X model with 400 kilometers. This thing is brand new. Just came back from paint protection. Look at that. Brand new truck. I kind of feel bad cutting it up, but this is the whole front bumper and rock sliders, and then I'll be fabricating a high clearance tube rear bumper with a trailer hitch. So yeah, I am on a little bit of a time crunch. This truck has to get done in 1 week. I'm going to be filming time lapses and just small video clips here and there. I got the trailer hitch and the bumper removed. I will be cutting this part of the bed, unfortunately, on this brand new truck. It kind of sucks to do, but yeah, customer wants that done. Yeah, it's gonna look pretty cool. And then I'm gonna just build a tube setup here, still retain the trailer wiring. Gone ahead and cut and drilled these 1/4-inch brackets. These two here. So the idea is that the flat bar will bolt onto the frame like that. And then this piece will bolt into those holes like this. And then I will obviously weld that, and then I will weld this side, and then the toe bar will be welded onto there. I think I'm going to hole saw a 2-inch hole, that way I can throw a weld on both sides of this plate, and then it should be plenty strong. So the laser is like a centimeter lower, but I kind of just guessed, and I hope I guessed right. I just accounted for this curve here. Yeah, it's time to cut. The crazy part is, I don't actually know what I'm doing. So, just cut off this side of the truck. I just kind of winged it because no one makes any bumpers for this thing. So I've done Tacomas before, and this is kind of what I remember doing. I just put my laser level here, and yeah, cut it with the body saw. And I think I'm gonna leave this crash support on and then build the tube around it. This is kind of what I came up with so far. I'll have another tube down here. I have no drawings or anything. I'm just kind of building it as I go and seeing what looks good. I got my tube in the bender, and I'm just gonna do a 90-degree bend. That piece here will weld onto this end and then around the body. So let's see if it works. That did not turn out too bad. all my measurements were right. Just have it tacked in place. It's square with the bed. I'll be building a support here onto the frame. But yeah, it looks good. I like it. Got the tube notcher all set up. So I'm just gonna notch both sides on this tube. I'm gonna use this as a support bracket for holding the two bumper pieces together. So my notch pipe will go into here as support, but I'll have to lower this piece like that. And then I'll throw these in, raise it back up, and then, whoops, and then I can weld it on. Well, that's where I'm at, 10.5 hours in. I'm gonna wrap it up today. But yeah, I just had to weld a nut into the frame there because I'm gonna build a support coming from here to the tube. But overall, it's looking pretty good. I just have to put the trailer hitch in tomorrow and then do the finish welding. And then the bumper's done. I'll just have to do some touch-up paint on the edges that I cut. But yeah. That is high clearance for sure. Oh, also the trailer light wiring. I gotta build a bracket for that and a license plate. So we're still a ways away, but it's looking pretty good for where it's at right now. I came up with this plate here. I just welded another 1/8 plate onto the back of it. This will go here and go into that bolt hole. That was the nut I welded in yesterday. I welded this plate on just to account for the height of the nut coming out of here. So this will still sit flat on the frame for side impact. And then I just notched this tube here so that will fit there. And then it will weld right onto that plate. So I did this side. It looks pretty solid. So it'll be able to take a lot of side impact now. Yeah, after that I'm gonna take the bumper off and then finish welding it. That looks pretty legit. Pulled it off the truck, just gotta weld it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's only ever so slightly uneven when I press down on this side. That side just barely goes up, but I'm guessing I accounted for the bed chop. So I just notched the center of the tubes out here. That will be for the trailer hitch. It'll just slide in there. Like that. And then, yeah, gonna be able to weld it. Just finished welding the two license plate nuts in, so we can attach the license plate there. And then I built this little bracket for the trailer plug for this piece here. And it will basically sit in there. And then these two metal clips will clip it into place. So